Good morning, guys. So it is Friday, February 10th, which means tomorrow is surgery day. I'm going to head to our pre-op appointment. I am so excited. I feel like I'm so excited for this pre-op, just to be able to try on like my sizing and like get like a visualization. Let's start getting ready in the process to get my new boobies tomorrow. Charlotte, are you excited? Mommy's gonna have new boobies. I'm like really excited to get my boobs done tomorrow. I think I've went through like 3 or 4 phases of grief, I guess, for my original girlies. This is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. Let me tell you why I didn't get one before. My thought process was, one, I wasn't as educated as to the fact that like it was not going to ruin my chances of breastfeeding, and that if I was open with my doctor and the importance of that, then like I would know that. So like, one, I was like, I always wanted to breastfeed. 2, I definitely, when I was younger, thought like that I was going to have kids way earlier than what I'm gonna have now. So I was like, why would I do this and then ruin them so soon? Like, in that case, I'm gonna have them and enjoy them now. And like, I always knew that after I was done having 1, 2, 3, 4 kids, 3, 4, that I was going to want to get like a mommy makeover. So it's like probably within that timing, because you actually have to wait, like I believe it's a year or 2 years that you have to wait after having your last, like, or having your baby or having your last kid or whatever, to get a mommy makeover. So like that would be probably, I'm guessing, the like I should be like right around the time, if I'm timing myself perfectly. With my type A self knows the timing. I think also, like, you know, you have such good girlfriends, because all of my friends have been texting me like, are you excited, are you this, are you that? Like, it's been like so happy and positive. Like, I couldn't think negatively for 1 second, and like, bless. Okay guys, we're ready and it's 12:30, right on time to leave. And this is my outfit, literally, you know guys, we're just keeping it super cash, the usual all blacks. And let's head over to Fort Lauderdale to South Florida Surgery Center, Dr. Brandon, for my pre-op. Okay guys, I just literally finished this mountain of paperwork. We are currently doing TikToks and boobies.
I feel like you're just here for.
Okay guys, I am on my way home from my pre-op. It was honestly so much fun. Number one, the social media girls are the sweetest girls ever. They made me feel so special. We filmed a bunch of super cute content that I can't wait to be posting on my channels as well. Like I said, it was just so cute. And then obviously met with Dr. Brandon. I tried on a few different sizes, and we decided on I need 2 different implants, but 245 and a 240 and a 255 because of an unevenness, and it was honestly perfect. So tomorrow at 8 a.m. I have to go in, and yeah, I'm just really excited for this change. It was so crazy to like try them on and like see what it's going to like kind of possibly look like. So now we're heading home. We have to have a really chill night. I have my prescriptions. We need to make sure that I go home, fill these, so I have them ready for tomorrow, and just gonna have a really super easy night tonight. Okay guys, it's time to get ready for bed. Tonight is the last shower that I can have for the next like 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna wash with antibacterial soap. I'm just gonna like put my hair in braids so it's just easier, and then I'm gonna get out my outfit for tomorrow, which is obviously something that can't go over my head. It's gotta be, you know, like zip up or something like that, something comfy. My nails, no acrylics, no anything. So those are clean. I'm gonna eat some sushi for dinner, and then I'm going to go to sleep because my surgery is at 8 a.m. and I have to be there like 7:45. And yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm more excited. I feel more excited than nervous at all. So I'm gonna go ahead, get myself showered, get myself to bed, and wake up in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is 6 a.m. and well, now 6:30, and it's time to leave. It's gonna take like 45 minutes to get to my appointment. So a message from Aritzia. It's my zip up little hoodie and my pants. I'm gonna bring my surgical bras, and I think that's really all I have to bring today. It is time to be on the way for my new puppies. And I'm still excited. I'm a little more nervous today. We're still excited. Guys, I'm dressed, checked in, and everything I need to do. Hi guys, so I'm about to head into the operating room. Like you guys saw, I got my markings, I talked to the doctor, I talked to the anesthesiologist, and we're all set. I'm super excited, and I guess I will see you guys on the other side with the new rack. I love
patient was asymmetric, so we used 240cc implant on the right side, a 255cc implant on the left side. The way we determined that is preoperatively she wanted about a 255cc implant, and I knew she was a bit asymmetric, so we used sizers intraoperatively, and we sat the patient up, we saw what size was good for her. She wanted through the IMF, so she has a small incision, about 3 centimeters underneath the breast here. She wanted subfascial, so what that means is it's underneath the breast, it's underneath the fascia, which covers the breast, which covers the pectoralis muscle, but it's not underneath the muscle. And the reason we did that is because she's relatively active, she likes to exercise, do Pilates, really use her chest muscles, and so going underneath the muscle can create some animation deformity, it can distort the breast, and it can also move the implants down and out with time. So now we're subfascial, so we're protected against capsular contracture, and at the same time, we don't have that issue of animation deformity, where when the pectoralis muscle contracts, it can be visible and also push the implants down and out.
Alright guys, I'm on my way home. They said surgery went well. I'm a little out of it. I get very emotional on anesthesia, so like we're fighting the tears. And yeah, it's tight, like around my armpit area and a little underneath. I'm starting to feel it. It's not bad. hours post-op, and we're gonna be real. Like I said, and I think I said it in an earlier thing, anesthesia coming out of it makes me like super emotional. So I've been crying, but that's not the point. The pain, I would say, like, if there's any pain, it's like a 2.5, 3. It feels tight. I definitely have some pain on the bottom, which is the incision mark, and Charlotte just got a bath, so she's happy. Just tight, you know. I think that what they gave me is wearing off a little bit, and just like emotional from the anesthesia. So we're gonna see how we are at like in a couple hours. Sleeping on my wedge pillow, and it's honestly not that bad. So I'm gonna check back in probably like 2 to 3 hours. I decided to do a face mask because I'm just chilling, so why not? I feel like my mobility is pretty good, like really good, and the pain meds that they gave me are pretty, like, they're kind of wearing off, so I am feeling it a little more, the tightness, the soreness, but it's not like super bad. It definitely is way better than all of the like super scary vlogs that I've seen. So yeah, just gonna do a little face mask, and we'll update in another hour or 2. And also, I got video of my surgery, which honestly I love. Like, I love watching surgery videos, and now I have my own surgery video, so I watched it a couple times and I'm loving it. Yes, it is 9:38. I think the last time I vlogged was like 6, so it's been like 3 hours. Just so you see, this is, I got my bandages and like everything on. Thankfully I'm like about to like start getting ready for bed, which we're gonna see how challenging like going to sleep on that pillow is. We'll see, but I'm actually feeling really great. I've had like really good, like this, like when it starts to hurt, it's starting to hurt now. The anesthesia wore off probably like an hour ago, so I am not as emotional, and like I can just tell when I'm like coming back to earth. So it wore off, so I am getting a little bit more soreness and pain, but I would give the pain like a 3 to 3.5. It's really not bad. What I'm worried about is, you know, when you work out and then the first day you're like, oh, I'm a little sore, but then the second day you're like, so that's what I'm worried about, but we'll see. I have my post-op appointment tomorrow at 12:30 that I'm going to take you guys to, and yeah, just been walking around, get my blood flowing. The pre-op nurse told me to do this because you tend to like freeze up, and that's not good for your muscles. So she said as much as you can move your shoulders, we gotta move the shoulders. So I think it was a pretty good first day. And yeah, I just am feeling the soreness, especially, I mean, like, you gotta know like that you just put something in your body and you were stretched and this and that. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I will see y'all in the morning. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have the doctor take this off and see them, like, new biddies. Yeah, so anyway, good night, guys. Good morning, guys. It is 9:21. Getting up took a little bit. Like I said last night, so this is day 2 post-op, basically, I'm guessing. Like I said last night, after the anesthesia and the pain meds that they gave me started wearing off, I started to feel it definitely a lot more. But it's just like a really heavy soreness. Last night I felt more of the pressure, but today I feel more of just the soreness and a little bit of pressure. But waking up this morning, it is definitely a lot sore. It's sore all the way to like underneath the bottom of my rib cage is like sore to the touch, which obviously you're moving so much stuff, you know, they're moving skin and doing everything, so you would assume that. So I still like am having a little hard time getting out of bed, doing all that. But overall, like I said, I really prepared myself for the worst, so I'm really happy with how I'm doing. This morning I could feel they were a lot more swollen, like just like lightly touching, and I pressed on top of one of them and it made a bubbling noise, which freaked me out. So I don't know what that's about, and I probably shouldn't do it again because I don't know why it did that. 2 hours, gonna be heading to my post-op appointment with Dr. Brandon, and I'm excited because I get to like see them, which is like just very exciting for me. They're gonna be super swollen, like I already feel it, but I'm just really excited that I get to like actually visualize what they are gonna look like on me standing up, you know. So gonna eat some breakfast and then we are going to head to post-op. Guys, I just saw my boobs for the first time and they're perfect and I'm obsessed. He did such a good job, and obviously they're still swollen and we know it's gonna take like a minute, like, you know, more than a couple of months to drop, and we'll like see them a little bit better. But like my initial result is like I love them. I'm so happy with the size. I think it's like the perfect size for me and my frame, and yeah, I'm like loves it. Now I'm just waiting for Dr. Brandon to come in to look at my incision and make sure that everything's okay. So obviously I don't feel anything, I don't think anything, so just getting them checked out and the stamp of healthy approval from the doctor. First live reaction to my new boobs.
I'm so excited! Wow! Slay.
Super slay.
Yay! They're so good.
They're really
and the
good.
size is so good.
I got one is 240, one's 255 because I had like unevenness.
Wow.
But they're like perfect. Yeah, I'm super happy.
Yay! Thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
Book came and brought me flowers and a care package. Ugh. Guys, this is so sweet. I can't right now. Chocolate, slippers. I know this is, but tea, much needed stool softener, liquid IV, and Lexus. How sweet, it's so sweet. I love it. Hi guys, I am super late. It is post-op day 3. Been taking it easier today. I think that I tried to push it a little too hard yesterday. Just went and got some essential oils and I'm just taking it easier today. I'm drinking this little fruit smoothie right now and I'm like dying because I have been trying to like, this is totally unrelated, but I'm like trying to figure out what's the best way like with my skin because I just recently started getting like hormonal acne and all stuff. So I read something that she was like, only wash your face at night. So I did, but like then it made me like break out more. The pain, it's not really much a pain. It's more like, oh, this is so weird to have this on my chest. I have had some incision pain for sure. Whether if I'm like leaning back just like a little bit too much, or like a bump or something, like my incision definitely has hurt, but that's normal. And then I just feel like a little bit, like they feel a little warm, but they're just inflamed and healing. But like today they definitely felt like softer, and I love them. Like I'm like so obsessed with them, and I like am so excited for them to like drop and fluff, which is gonna take a minute, but when they do, they're gonna be like absolutely perfect. They're perfect now, but like I can't wait for that. So I'm just gonna be chilling, and yeah, today's Friday. Oh no, today's Thursday, the 13th, and my boobies are gonna be my Valentine tomorrow. Well, first of all, I'm coming to you guys looking completely different than how I started this vlog, but today is officially 1 week post-op. I decided not to do all the days in between. Everything was pretty much the same. The last few days it was just like a lot of like tightness and some like soreness. There's a little bit of bruising, but really nothing too crazy. And then of course last night I got my period, which is like the worst, more soreness, and obviously while you're recovering you don't want to like, you know, be having cramps too, but it's all good. It's all good, we're all good. But yeah, like today the tightness isn't as bad. Just like obviously like it's 1 week and my body's still getting used to, you know, using certain muscles and everything. But I'm just being like super hyper aware. I've tried to do the best with, you know, my movement and stuff. I tend to want to get up and do things. So I'm just trying to be like super mindful of it right now. But yeah, it's been really good. I love the girls. The inflammation has gone down so much, so they're not as swollen. I am so happy with the size that I got. Again, I got 240 on my right and 255 on my left just to balance it out, and they're like literally perfect. I want to like touch them and have them out all day. So yeah, I'm excited, you know, obviously for the coming couple of months. You know, they say it takes 6 months to a year for them to drop, so like, you know, for the whole journey. But like genuinely 1 week post-op, I am so happy. I had such an amazing experience with the entire staff, from the receptionist to the girl at the social media girls to Dr. Brandon, and I could not recommend it more. And also just like looking at my girls and the quality of the work, like 10 out of 10, like 10 out of 10. And like all my friends have been like, let me see the titties, let me see the tatas, and everyone's like, wow, you know, like I haven't had one even like slightly weird reaction, because they just look that good. So I highly recommend. I'm gonna come back later in the week to do another one, and just update you guys. And yeah guys, so I'll see you guys in a little bit.